I have assembled every clone trooper commander on this tiny island, guarded by a singular bridge defense. The Separatist Alliance has spotted these clone commanders in their annual meeting. Now they are deploying the droids. However, they can only spawn in 2 MTTs at a time, meaning the droids will be deploying slowly but surely. However, it's nearly endless. This landing craft has an hour-long supply of droids that it can deploy every single minute. Now, this is going to be thousands of droids coming at these clone trooper commanders. However, it will be drip-fed, and after 1 hour, the droids will run out of reinforcements. So can every clone commander hold the defense for the next hour, or will the droids get the better of them? And for good measure, we also included clone trooper commandos and named clone troopers that aren't necessarily commanders, like sergeants and captains. Either way, let's get into this thing. Alright boys, got a 60-minute timer on my phone, coinciding it with the start button, and let's go. The droids spawning in here. I believe I have the timer set for them to spawn in every 30 seconds, I want to say, so it's going to be a relatively fast deployment of these droids against the clone trooper armies, but of course they're on this bridge, and that's going to be a pretty nasty choke point here. Now, we aren't going to be able to go in slow-mo at all during this video, so the frames per second later on, aka the lag that we're going to be experiencing, is going to get pretty bad. I'll be honest, right now it's not bad because there's only like 50 droids on the battlefield and, you know, however many clone troopers. Oh my god, Commander Jet already died on the minigun! Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Is he the only one? Bro, he's one of the dopest looking clone troopers. Oh, that's so sad. Also, you can see in the background there, reinforcing droids of the second wave have already spawned in and are getting to the front lines right now. Over this way, we've got our boy, Jesse. No, wait. Yeah, that's Jesse, right? And then over here, we've got Commander Devil. Sev is right there. We've got Wrecker. We've got Doom. We've got Bakara. We've got Crosshair, Thorn. All of the boys, baby. Out of all of these clone trooper commandos, oh no! Sev bites the dust as well. Another wave of droids spawning in right there. So yes, it is every 30 seconds. Oh, and Gree gets shot down as well. Okay, the clone commanders are actually dying a lot quicker than I thought. No, Jesse, no! Stop dying. Please, guys, come on. Come on. Come on. Maybe survive just a little bit longer? That would be very nice. You know what, it might be every 20 seconds they spawn in. Not fully sure. It seems to be faster than 30 seconds, so maybe it is every 20 seconds or so. Well, at the very least, this defense is just a straightaway of the bridge, so maybe as the droids start wrapping around the corner here, these guys will have a little bit better of an angle that they can shoot from and potentially get some more kills. And we got Tech over here blasting away with the E-Web turret. Yeah, baby. We've got ARC Trooper Echo right there. Tethos next to him, Devis. We've got our boy Thyre. Gree, Big Dead. No! That's got to be either Waxer or Boyle? Yeah, that's Waxer because he's got the Twi'lek on him. Rip Waxer! And then ARC Trooper 5's also down for the count. Dogma is under fire. Wolf goes down as well. Brother, our boys are actually not doing well at all. I'm really hoping that Rex and Cody and the Fox and Hound over here can maybe fire to the left and do a little bit better in that regard. But right now, this is not going super well for the clones. They definitely need this choke point to pull through, or it's Jover. We do have Thorn over here who could do some big things. Grenade launchers popping off. That's from our boy Scorch back this way. We've also got Keller over here, Boss, Gregor. We've got Waxer right there. Very nice. Oh, there we go. Grenade launchers popping off. Droids starting to slowly enter into this choke point area here. Oh, very nice. Love to see. Alright, we need to see big kills right here. It also helps that Doom is behind cover here, and potentially he could get some thermal detonators up over the top of that thing and get some kills. We are down to 16 FPS from the starting 60 FPS we had, and it's only been 4 minutes of battle, just about. So, that's a tragedy. That's not the very nice, not the very good. Ooh, you keep missing those grenade launcher shots. Boyo, that's what I'm talking about, boss. That's how it's done, baby. So, because there is an IRL timer going, we cannot go in slow-mo for this battle. So periodically, we are going to have to delete droids on the battlefield manually to keep the game from crashing, because if you go in slow motion, it boosts the FPS and the performance and prevents crashes. But since we can't do that, we're gonna have to go back like here and delete some of the droids that are like hanging in the background. I'll try not to interfere with the front lines where the actual battle is going on, but sadly it is something we are likely going to have to do as the battle continues onward. And in fact, actually, let me go ahead, I'm gonna pause the game and the timer simultaneously and check the render distance. Oh yeah, it's all the way to the max. If we go ahead and deplete it all the way, and since this is a much more consolidated battle anyway, we don't need it to be max render distance, then it should work. It might take a second here because there's so many entities, there we go, on the battlefield. My goodness. Real quick, huge thank you to Instant Gaming for sponsoring this video. They have literally the best deals in gaming. I use it all the time. If you like Star Wars games, Lego Star Wars for $2. Star Wars Battlefront 2 for $9. One of my favorite Star Wars games, Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, $1.70. If you want to play the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod, Men of War Assault Squad 2, $3. Extremely popular games can be up to 99% off. Link in the description below. Thank you to Instant Gaming for sponsoring the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get into the video. Okay, so now unpausing both the timer and that at the exact same time. And actually, a thermal detonator grenade went off and rebounded off the wall, knocking out these boys over this way, but they do manage to get back up right there. Wrecker's still alive out here with his DC-17M firing away. Bakara goes down. Thorn is also down for the count. Crosshair here has a really nice angle, and he could get some seriously cheeky kills. His weapon there is a one-shot headshot at any distance, I believe, in the game, so he could be racking up some serious kills right now. Let's actually check. Yeah, he's already at 22. Not bad. Doom here has none. Wrecker has 17. Hunter here has none. Do you guys like have any? Hardcase has none, so they're not getting any. Boss has 28. Gregor has 8. Keller has 1. Boyle has Juan. Tech here has 21, not bad. Acklay here has 1 kill. Devis has 2. Tethos has none. Kix has none. Tup has none. Bly... Oh, sorry, that's Commander Louis. This is Bly right here. They both have none. So it seems like really just a narrow range of clone troopers are actually getting kills on the battlefield here. We're down to 9 FPS now. So I'm actually going to real quick delete some of the further back units here, as well as try and delete some of the further back dead bodies over there. And look at that, we go from 9 FPS to 22 FPS. That's what I'm talking about. BEA beautiful. Does make it slightly easier on the clone troopers since I just deleted a bunch, but it's technically endless battle droids, so I don't think it'll be that big of a problem. I think the droid army will get their reinforcements, and to perform these endless battles, we do gotta do some reality checks that my computer cannot handle 10,000 droids in Men of War Assault Squad 2 at a time. It's just not gonna happen. That is something that Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 desperately needs. Endless spawns. That would be insane if you could set a spawn of a unit and then have it spawn in, you know, 1,000 soldiers, 2,000, 5,000 soldiers every X seconds. So it's technically endless. That would be rad. That would be so dope. Okay, Acclay's down, Fire's down over here now. All these fellas over here are down. Fixer's back here, still popping off. Let's go. 27 kills for Fixer. Crosshair's at 26. Doom's at none still. Wrecker's at 20. Okay. 42 for Boss. God dang. And Tech's got 32 back this way. So definitely some clone troopers are pulling their weight very nicely. Oh, Echo went down as well. Rip. It's going to have to be these guys around the corner that hold out to the bitter end, because everyone else is getting horribly suppressed. and not having a very good time on this here battlefield. We are getting the first brief moments of quiet right now, which is rather rare. 8 minutes have gone by at this point, so the clones have successfully gone through just over 10% of the battle, which I guess is not that much, but at least it's something, right? It's decent enough. A lot of these grenade launcher shots are going over the edge here. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. There we go. Yeah, hit some more on the battlefield. That's much better, my dudes. Much, much better. I see Crosshair and Wrecker out there getting hit a lot by incoming fire, but they're still alive. They're still kicking, so at least they got that going for them. They might be the next to die, though, but those grenade launcher shots are seriously helping them stay in this game, which is wunderbar. Really, really nice. We gotta go ahead and delete the back droids again because we're back down into single digits FPS, and there we go. That boosts it up to 16 FPS. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, why don't we go ahead and do our first time lapse, because I think we're in our first little holding pattern, but I'll keep an eye on it and the time lapse and make sure we aren't missing anything crazy. Okay, boys, we crashed. That's not a huge surprise to me. So we're going to restart real quick here, but with half the number of droids coming forward every 20 seconds. So hopefully we prevent another crash from happening. I also tried to place the clones where we had them before. It didn't save properly, so yeah, I tried my best. But either way, let's go ahead, start the timer on the phone and on this simultaneously and see what happens this time around. So half the droids coming forward this time, same frequency, however, and I'm hoping that will prevent any further crashes. You know, sometimes with these videos, you gotta experiment around a little bit before you know, make it really happen. Either way, we've already seen the beginning part of the battle. We saw 10 minutes in, so why don't we go ahead and skip ahead to that. Alright, boys, we are where we were about 10 minutes in or so. Well, right now we're 9 minutes in, but we were at about 10 minutes in or so. And yeah, the lag is much better with half the number of units attacking. And similar deaths this time. Crosshair's at 25 kills, Thorn's at 1 kill, Fixer's at 28, Doom's at none, Wrecker's at 24. Spell's got nothing. Arcade's got nothing. Rex got nothing. You guys can actually like stand up behind cover. Are these glitched boxes? They're glitched boxes. God dang it. Alright, well they can lay there, I guess. Scorch has nothing. Boss has 3. Gregor has 13. Keller has none. Tex got 17. Akla here has 3. Tithos has 1. And Wolf over here didn't die this time. Oh, because I shifted this slightly to the left by accident, but he's got no kills, so he's not being effective, pretty much. Okay, so we've still got 49 minutes left on the clock, so quite a lengthy time to go here. They've still got a ways to go. So why don't we go ahead and get back into time-lapsing, since now we're pretty much at where we were. So let's continue to watch and see how these frontline guys do in particular. Alright, boys, we had 36 minutes left. I tried to fix some of the boxes over here because more started laying down and it just didn't work. So Well, these guys are no longer laying down, but they might lay down again. These guys are. Might have screwed up the order of them, but whatever. Either way, the troops over here, they're doing okay. They're doing all right, but Tech did die back here, as did a number of other troops. So it's not like the best thing ever, not the worst. I have been deleting some soldiers every so often to prevent crashes and things like that. So that does alleviate some of the pressure on the clones, but it's not the greatest. I think we should time-lapse from the droid POV now. We've got 35 minutes still remaining. So almost halfway through, and the clones are still alive, which is great, but the droids are getting closer and closer, so definitely getting a little bit risky. Woohoo! All right, boys, 28 minutes left. I think we're going to have to do a little purge. Okay, good. No crash. Good. Excellent. Okay, little purge there. A little bit of a purge. I'm shocked. 148 kills for record. My boys cook it. Crosshair with 59. Anyone else got a lot of chevrons? Oh, Fixer has 68. It's not too bad. Boss over here with the 83 bomb. Let's go. Those are our big hitters right now. They're still holding, but they're only halfway through the battle. There's still quite a bit of time to go. So let's continue and see if these guys die. Okay, been another 10 minutes. We've got 16 minutes left, but we're at 8 FPS, so we desperately gotta purge. Good, good, good. Okay. Alright. I was very worried about a crash there. Okay, so 16 minutes left. The clone troopers are doing fantastic, and Wrecker is wonderful. 180 kills. I think the big thing is that most of the Bad Batch have higher health than everyone else. I haven't buffed their health or anything like that, but they start with 2700 health because they're hero commando units. They're buffed. So are these guys, Delta Squad, but to a lesser extent, yeah, 675 health for Delta Squad. Keep in mind, a standard unit has 100 health. All the clone commanders, I believe, have like 800. Apo here has 575. Okay, so yeah, the commandos are slightly better. The Bad Batch is the best in terms of health, although Tech did die back here, but he's also unable to heal because he's on the E-Web back there, so that doesn't really help him out. Crosshair with 97 kills now, and Doom, I think, is just in no combat because this thing is blocking him, so it just doesn't matter. It just straight up does not matter. And by the way, these are not grenade marks from the droids, I believe. I think they're from these clone commandos, yep, doing that, launching grenades into their own men by accident. While it is an accident, it's kind of an unacceptable accident. We also have a ton of droids down here glitched. Let's go ahead and delete them because they are causing unnecessary lag. What is up, brother? Do not be doing that, please. Yeah, we gotta delete these guys. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, well, that'll help. That will certainly help with the lag. But 14 minutes, 47 seconds left. I think the clones might have this in the bag, but we will find out. Alright, boys, 8 minutes on the clock left. We are gonna do just a quick wee little purge here. The droids are getting closer and closer, and they do seem to be doing more output damage. Look at this. I mean, they're getting pretty close. These ones are hovering, for goodness sake. But they're just not getting the kills on these guys behind here. Honestly, 1 or 2 grenades right here would wipe these guys out. But they're just not managing it. So, I think the clones might just have a gimme at the end of the day here. But, I mean, a lot did die. The droids are trying. They're trying, man. It's just not really going anywhere. Why don't we watch Crosshair for a bit here? Alright boys, about 20 seconds left on the clock here. The droids did make another pretty decent push forward, but kind of amounted to nothing again. You can see the lag stuttering quite a bit. So I'm not going to delete anyone because, I mean, 10 seconds left on the clock. I think we're pretty close to crashing. You can usually tell when it stutters like that. Ooh, that was a big stutter. And there it is. Okay, beautiful. We did it. Now I am going to go ahead and purge a little bit. Okay, very nice. Now the clones have won, officially. But we're just going to go ahead and let it play until it crashes. 193 kills for Crosshair, 213 for Wrecker. Boss has 303. Scorch here, 75. Not bad. All right, well, yeah, I mean, let's just let these boys duke it out until we crash, because why not? That'll just be fun. But the clone commanders win this round. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.